AITA for telling my sister-in-law that her family can't stay at my beach house anymore even though they helped build it. I'm 31 and my husband is 38. We live about 3 hours away from my sister-in-law's family, her husband, 2 kids. A few years ago, my husband and I bought a really run-down property on the coast, a couple hours from where we live. I wanted to make a project of fixing it up. My husband liked the idea and was happy to support it, but it was mostly my project. I really put a lot of effort into fixing it as cheaply as possible, went over and stayed there for many nights and literally did a lot of the construction. My husband came and helped about half the time. I sourced recycled wood and such, so almost all the materials are found in some way. Once it was partially finished, I thought I could enlist my sister-in-law's help, so I told her about this project, and asked if she wanted to come stay over for a few days with her family and help finish up the work. She brought her kids and husband and slept out on the deck and did things like the painting and building some furniture, etc. When it was finished, it was really beautiful. We started renting it out on Airbnb and have had good success with that so far. I did say that my sister-in-law's family could come stay anytime because they helped with it. There's 2 parts to the house that have separate kitchens and bathrooms, so we've kept the top for us and sister-in-law's family, and the bottom for Airbnb. Last week they were there, at the same time as some paid guests. I got a complaint from the guests afterward that my sister-in-law's kids had made fun of their kids, and that my sister-in-law told them that this was their house so the guests don't get to dictate how their kids behave. I asked my sister-in-law about this, and she said their kids wanted to play with the guests' kids on the beach, and the guests' kids tried to ask her kids to leave them alone but they wouldn't. They were playing volleyball and her kids were much better, and rightfully proud of it. I got pissed and I told her she wasn't allowed to stay there anymore if she can't be considerate of the fact that this is also a business and you can't be an ass to customers or anyone. Now she says I'm a jerk because I promised she could stay anytime.